Did the sight of these wildflowers just make you want to sneeze? Maybe you're dealing with some seasonal allergies, so today we're going to tackle that topic.
Allergies are extremely common in our modern world, but they're actually not normal. And it doesn't really make sense when you think about it that we should be allergic to the earth that we live on, because how else would we have evolved and gotten to where we are now if that was the case? So really it's a modern issue that we're dealing with, where our bodies are so congested, it can't handle the pathogens and everything that's coming in from the outside. So what we want to do is make sure that we support our physical body so that it can handle the pathogens and things that are on the outside. One of the biggest things that's actually happening as well is the liver is usually congested when there's allergies. So when you have the pathogen come in, the body can't clear. So what it'll do is it'll produce histamines and give you that reaction to take care of the pathogen because the liver is too congested. So like we've said in all of our episodes, it's all about cleansing and clearing during this time of year.
Right, so keep detoxing, because here's just another thing piled on for your body to respond to with your immune system. So have you been working on your immune system? Maybe this winter when I was talking about it, you're like, I'm good. But now this spring, it's showing up as allergies. So maybe you do have some work to do on your immune system. We all do. Mm-hmm. So stick with your probiotic foods. Make sure you're incorporating the seasonal veggies of spring that are very prebiotic, and they're going to help lay that ground to produce a really healthy microbiome.
And one of our favorite foods that we love so much is one that never spoils, and that is honey. Mm-hmm. And honey is antimicrobial, antibacterial, antiviral. Literally nothing can come in here and make it go bad. So the same thing is true when we ingest it, especially if we're dealing with any sickness or allergies or anything going on. It will help remove that toxicity. And you can also mix, just really simply, some chopped up garlic into some honey. And this is like an old time little elixir where you can take a nice tablespoon a day if you're going through seasonal allergies. And again, that antimicrobial, antiviral properties will help you during this time.
Mm-hmm. And something as simple as drinking more water is going to help you as well. Think about all the pollens that are that's covering your porches and your furniture outside, and you have to go down and hose it down, wipe it off. So we need to do the same thing, flushing through our bodies, moving that, because we're inhaling that as well. So clear all that out. And if you are dealing with nasal congestion and that's all going on in your sinuses, you can use a neti pot, which is traditional Ayurveda practice, where you use a saltwater solution to rinse and flush. You pour it through your nostril, through the sinuses, and it helps clear that away. Because if that congestion stays, it can grow into an infection. So it's more of a prevention and keeping that clean.
And we also like to look to herbs. So springtime, you see all these herbs rising, things like nettles as a natural little weed that might sting you when you're hiking or in your backyard. So nettles, of course, because they're of the season, are gonna help support your body. They also help circulate blood throughout the body by supporting the kidneys, and that in turn is a way to flush and clear the liver. So people find drinking nettles really helpful with allergies, and also dandelion. So you have the flower, the leaves, the root, all are edible, and you can also have that as a tea.
What a coincidence. They're growing outside right now. And they help right now.
So we're gonna go into all of this in our herb episode in a couple weeks.
Yeah. And then something, if you are really having a runny nose, something to stop that right away, it's like an instant stop, is making ginger tea. So you're grating ginger into hot water and letting that seep and drinking that down. Mm-hmm. It dries out the sinuses right away. So it's not your cure, but it helps with the symptoms of allergies.
Yeah, and one thing that we have made here is our allergy clearing broth. So during the springtime, we kind of want to start phasing out a lot of those heavier bone broths and things that served us very well and were grounding and warming in the winter. During the spring, we want to lighten it up. So we're using all vegetables. This was only cooked for about 30 minutes. So it's really, really light. It's just getting the essence of the vegetables. We have some fennel in there, some leeks, garlic and ginger, and just all these seasonal things that are going to help clear the body of those allergens.
Mm-hmm. It's super vibrant and delicious, and you can use this in different recipes like soups, stir fries. Sign up for our emails. We're going to attach some recipes you can use our broth in. We're also going to attach Megan's blog on her ginger tea and also some tips on how to use the neti pot. So make sure to sign up for those emails and follow us along.
Well, that sounds simple enough.
Because it's simply seasonal. Does the sight of these wildflowers just make you want to sneeze? You might be dealing with some seasonal allergies, and that's what we're talking about today. Oh my god. I need to delete this. I erase this from the world.